you, Judith. Good afternoon, everyone. Many thanks to the organizers for this opportunity to give you an overview of GMT science. GMT stands for Gut Microbiota Testing, and the mission of the company, is to improve the clinical management of chronic conditions with robust, clinical-grade gut microbiome analysis. In other words, since, as we saw on multiple occasions today, there is a change in the composition and in the functionality of the gut microbiota associated with a number of chronic disease, we want to provide physicians with reliable, routine gut microbiome analysis to allow them to take the gut microbiome of the patients into account, not only to monitor the microbiota itself for prevention purposes, but also using the microbiome as a biomarker to make clinical decisions, such as monitoring the course of a disease or predicting the response to a therapy. To do so, there are two changes. One is to get an accurate and high-resolution view of the microbiota, which, as we heard today, is a fairly complex ecosystem. And the second change is to provide physicians with simple, standardized, and actionable results as for any biological measurement. We address these two changes by developing a standardized metagenomics pipeline made available through medical labs. If we start on the left-hand side, so medical labs collect the stool samples from. Thank you. Collect the stool samples from the patients, isolate the DNA, the microbial DNA, sequence this microbial DNA on their platform. The raw DNA sequences are then transferred to GMT, where they are analyzed using our proprietary bioinformatics tools, which are CE marked as a medical device for in vitro diagnostics, which is required for clinical analysis, obviously. And then we return to the medical labs results as numerical values, indices, along with reference ranges, again, as for any typical biological analysis, such as a blood sugar test. So we go from a highly complex ecosystem to simple, reliable, actionable results by providing an exhaustive and robust analysis of the microbiome, not only at the level of species, but also then to the genes and the function the genes carry. Our first test is available. It's a dysbiosis test in which we measure the microbial gene diversity, richness. And our R&D focuses on developing additional tests based on disease-specific microbiome signatures. So we have a strong medical positioning in the very crowded microbiome analysis space. We serve healthcare providers with clinical diagnostics. So our clients are medical labs, and obviously physicians, prescribing physicians, are very important stakeholders for our business. To deliver on this project, we have put together a fantastic team with complementary experts in microbiome science. Thank you, Joël. Clinicians such as Pierre Deschlotte, who is a professor of nutrition at CHU Rouen University Hospital. Francisco Guarna, who is also a leading gastroenterologist in Spain. We also have biostatisticians, software developers, medical IT specialists, and standardization experts. To conclude, I'll say a few words on our R&D. So we have built a unique database of 20,000 high-quality published metagenomes with their metadata. We are also collecting our own microbiome samples, thanks to a collaboration with the Rouen University Hospital and Pierre Deschlottes, in various pathologies, hundreds of patients. And these data, along with other data coming from the French gut, for instance, of which we are a partner, allow us to first improve the reference value of our tests, and second, to validate those novel disease-specific biomarkers that will then be developed into novel tests. Of course, we have also a great interest in mental health, so we are always open to discuss collaboration to explore the interplay between diets, the microbiome, and mental health. So if you have a project to share, please feel free to reach out. And with that, I would like to thank you for your attention and to thank also our partners and investors.